Hello, everyone. Amazon sued Perplexity and blocked 47 other AI bots from shopping on Amazon. They called it computer fraud. They say it degraded the customer experience. So basically, what Amazon did was they sent cease and desist letters to Perplexity and actually sued them. Their argument is that these AI agents are degrading the shopping experience. They lack the personalization, and more importantly, they messed up delivery estimates and pricing. Andy Jassy, the CEO of Amazon, quoted in the earnings call that says, "Customer experience for AI shopping agents is not good." My take, the real reason why they're not happy about it or they blocked the 47 AI bots is that if the bots are shopping for you, they're not going to click on these sponsored listings. So it's going to disrupt Amazon's kind of $56 billion ad business. Keep that in mind. These AI agents, they don't care if it's sponsored or not sponsored. They're going to go and find the product for you. But I was reading this article, CNBC, that I'm going to share right here. Basically, what it says here, and I'll scroll down slowly, is that Amazon launched this Buy For Me feature. So it lets customers buy products off Amazon on other people's website, basically. And the brands didn't opt in. They just started taking orders from this buyforme.amazon email address. Some orders were for products that they didn't have, where they were out of stock. And some of these other cases that happened was at the stationery shop got order for a stress ball, which they didn't sell. So there's a lot of room for improvement. I remember seeing this buy for me on Amazon. This feature, I actually shared it in one of my group work team chats. Didn't really understand it, but now I really truly understand what they were trying to do, sending traffic off Amazon and actually using these AI agents to shop on other websites that they didn't have that product specifically on Amazon, which is very interesting. Something I wouldn't agree on, but it's definitely something to keep an eye on. They call it Buy For Me. If you guys want this, I'll include this CNBC article or news article in the description so you guys can check it out. But very interesting stuff. There's some links to Amazon directly where they talk about the Buy For Me here. As you can see here, let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, so they kind of show you what's happening. Shop brand's site directly. This is in beta, so you click off this and basically you go to the brand.com website and you buy off of there, or the agent will help you buy from that. So I'll include this one in as well. But going back to kind of the article at hand, this is very interesting. I think Amazon's still trying to figure it out, like the rest of us. We're all trying to figure out how these AI agents are going to be integrated into the shopping experience. Right now, I think we're still in this little transition period from regular SEO to GEO, and eventually we'll get to AEO, basically the agents shopping for you. So Amazon's preparing for it. They're kind of blocking the other people's from trying to get some data off their platform, and also kind of slowing them down on their advancement in AI shopping agents. But just to kind of finish this video up, is that some of these small retailers are getting orders from a buyforme.amazon email address for products they don't sell. They're out of stock and they have no idea they're part of the program. So what I would advise definitely is to go and check your order history. If you have a store on Shopify or anywhere that you're selling your products, go look at your customers, see what their email address is. If it says buyforme.amazon, make sure that you know that, and that you are actually going to hopefully reach out to Amazon if you guys don't want your products being scraped by them or by their AI bots. But that's my definitely number one advice, is just go check your order history, see who's ordering and see who's buying for you. Even if you're a bigger company that you're automating a lot of these order processes or fulfillment side of things, just double check. It's very important, I think, to know that if you're opt into something that could potentially hurt your business, hurt your brand. But the other thing that I would focus on is your product data. Now that these AI agents are coming to scrape all the information about your product and placing it, whether it's on Google Shopping, whether it's for their engine like Perplexity, ChatGPT, and these other AI models, look at your product data. So product data and what I call GEO, so the generative not what I call, but what everybody calls it, generative engine optimization, is that making sure your product data feeds these AI agents properly and also helps you out to get some of these organic traffic that people are searching, not just on Amazon, but on these AI agents. So make sure your product data is right. Make sure you're kind of filling out all the attributes possible, whether it's shown to the customers up front or hidden in the back. And I'll make another video about Google Merchant Center becoming more relevant, more important for the GEO, generative engine optimization. But those are the small things. Get your attributes ready. Answer the why, who, where, instead of the what your product is. So who is your product for? Why do they need it? And where should they be using it? Some of the simple mindset changes that we're going into this kind of new generative shopping world. But for sellers, your product data needs to be agent ready, not just for Rufus. I want to preface this. All those videos primarily on Amazon. Get your product listing, get your product information ready for these other ones. OpenAI, Cloud, Meta even. Like, get it ready. So just answer the question on your listing or wherever you think that the bots can scrape your product. Who this product is for, where can you use it, and why should they use it? Instead of, hey, what is my product? Which is what a lot of people are doing right now, which is your traditional kind of product data or product setup that you're doing. But for the next 12 months, Google, Amazon, they're going to be innovating. They're going to be trying to figure out the best way to produce these product listings to you or to the end customers. Just be ready. If your listing doesn't make sense to humans scrolling on mobile, you're going to have problems. And not just human, all these bots that are scraping. Make sure the number one thing and the number one advice is just look at your listing, make sure it answers who it's for, who it's for, where to use it, and why people should be using it. If you answer those three questions, you're going to get your leg up on a lot of your competitors that aren't focused and aren't ready for these AI agents, because they're coming and they're coming fast. So get it ready. But that's kind of the video. If you have any questions, I'll put this link into the description so you guys can check it out, and some of these other Amazon links that I think is valuable to you if you're a seller or if you have a brand that you own. But that's the video for today. Thank you guys.